Hello and welcome to Sports This Morning. It's the last edition of the week and we thank you so much for joining us. Thank God it's Friday, like I always say on the show, so it promises to be an exciting package. As usual, I'm yours truly, Ayotunde Balogun.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Omorugbe.
Good morning. I'm glad you could join us on the show. I'm Tayo Salam.
All right, let's set the ball rolling now. What's on the menu? Yes, we're talking about the under-23 national team. They are already in Senegal and they are getting prepared to do the nation proud at the under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. Their first game this weekend will be against Mali. And they are saying, we fear the Malians, or we do not fear the Malians rather. We are ready to take on the West African side and get all 3 points. Bring it on, Mali. We are ready for you.
Okay, why the under-23 team are actually gearing up to do their country proud. We have some athletes who have actually distinguished themselves for this season. Talking about Ashton 18 and of course, Gezeba Dimbaba. Both of these athletes are the athletes of the year. Now for Ethan from the USA and of course Dimbaba from Ethiopia, Ethan for himself, he was able to win that award ahead of Usain Bolt, who everyone was actually tipping to win it. And what happened in that is scored about 9,045 points in decathlon for him to be able to set his own another record, beating his own best record that he had before.
Good one for Ethan. Most times it's the guys that run the 100 meters that get all the plaudits, but this time around, decathletes actually got this particular award. Also on the show today, unbeaten title challenger Tyson Fury says he's ready to upset the odds by beating Vladimir Klitschko in their heavyweight title fight on Saturday. Klitschko on his part, who hasn't lost in 11 years, is also confident of retaining his WBA and WBO and IBF titles. Who will remain standing on Saturday night? Time will tell. Venues the Esprit Arena in Düsseldorf, Germany.
Okay,
I can't wait. It's just upon us.
3 titles?
Not one man should hold all those titles. Actually, it's got 4 titles: WBO, IBO, IBF. Incredible. Incredible. Just one man. And the only one he doesn't have is the WBC
yes,
title, which is held by Deontay Wilder. I want to believe if he comes through this particular fight against Tyson Fury, unifying the heavyweight division has to be his next target.
I think so. 19th time is definitely going to be defending his title. And it's incredible. I mean, it's second year, let's just say second reign of a word a title. I mean, that's someone you just look at and you keep asking, what's been happening? And for him, he said it's actually his ego. That ego is there. That's what is actually motivating him to always want to win. And the only person that can beat himself is himself.
Yeah.
So who can beat him is himself. If he's 100% focused, no one can actually do that. So it's just himself that can stop himself.
So regardless of whatever happens, I'm sure Tyson Fury will be happy that at least he gave it a go. He gave it a shot.
He gets to fight one of the world's best.
One of the world's
Exactly.
best. But I still insist that miracles do happen in boxing.
Okay, in the ring.
It can happen with
upsets before.
Yeah, we've seen upsets before.
Foster Douglas knocking out Tyson. No one saw that coming at all. And come on, Iron Mike then was the baddest guy on the planet, and Buster Douglas just came and knocked him out. So it's possible. It's boxing. A fighter like Tyson Fury has got a puncher's chance. He might just land something really sweet on the chin of Klitschko, and it goes down.
There's a target right somewhere here.
Exactly. So if he's able to connect, yeah, that might be the end of the road for Klitschko. But let's be very realistic here. He is a massive underdog for this particular fight. I'm talking of Tyson Fury. The odds definitely in favor of Vladimir Klitschko.
You know, yesterday we were actually talking about that song. The song. Let's just have a listen. I just want to hear the song again.
Beautiful smile to hide the pain. For you were the one with all the glory, and I was the one with all the strength. You are the wind beneath my wings for so long. For I was the one with the new glory, and I'll be the one with all the bells. Okay, people, thank you very much and good night to everybody.
He's sure having
So
fun.
that was an R&B artist, just
Wow.
one of his practice sessions trying to go for a big concert. Tyson Fury. It looks good.
Yeah,
very,
sounds
very. I love the
great voice too.
freestyling. Yeah.
decent voice, yeah, decent voice, and you can call that a remix as well. Like I said, he was able to like put in a few of his own words, did a little freestyle. And
You'll be the one with all the belts after the
but-
fight. Let's just say it's going to happen.
Yeah, we'll find out. It's going to be very tough for him. He knows it as well. He's going to go into that fight
I pray
nervous.
he doesn't get, I'm
What's
speaking as a fan now.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get beaten and play that song. You remember when you did that song? Look at what happened to you now.
He says after the fight, he's definitely going to want to sing another song.
Okay.
So just what the one is going to sing. If it's going to
Whether
be
he wins or he loses,
Obviously,
he
it
has
has to be
he
a
has a
victory
song
song.
for
It's
both.
got to.
Okay. All right.
Someday
Not
it's
even
going to
Klitschko.
end.
Okay. Certainly it will end. All right, talking about the IAAF announcing the athletes of the year. Cecilia, you were talking about that much earlier. Michael Ashton
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 of
Eaton,
USA
yeah.
decathlete. I mean, Atayo mentioned the fact that when you're having this athlete of the year, usually the male athletes of the year, 100 meters,
the
short
mark
distance
event.
races,
massive events and all that, and everyone was like the coming back of Usain Bolt and all that. He had injuries, in the last through the season,
Yep.
but somehow it went for the World Championship. He was able to get something out of that. Everyone was like, okay,
incredible.
maybe that will be, but no one was actually watching this American, and he was able to score about 9,045 points in Shanghai. Of course, that was where he actually got that record. That was the first time he was having that in 2 years, and he actually beat his own mark. So good one for him.
Yeah, definitely. And the lady we're looking at right now, Dibaba. Yeah, she's from an
They
athletic
have
family.
a lot of the barbers there.
Exactly, top echelon athletes. I remember the sister, Turunishan, Dibaba was the one we grew up actually watching, but then she's come out from under the shadows of her sister to actually prove she's a champion as well too. She won the 1,500 meters. Interestingly,
in Monaco, and that was where she broke a record.
She broke a record in Monaco,
setting a time of 50.07 seconds.
Exactly, and she now went on to the World Championship to
won
consolidate and to win gold. So congratulations.
5,000 meters and of course 1,500.
Incredible athlete, and she's one to really watch out for. She's going to do a lot more great things in the future.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what was it? When she won when she captured that gold at the 1,500, we're like, okay, she's also running 5,000. Will she be able to get something? But she was able to get something out of that, getting the bronze medal in that.
Yeah, she's a great athlete. And going into that particular award, come on, the obvious choice would have been male athlete of the year, Usain Bolt. Female athlete of the year,
Shelly
Price. Okay.
What a surprise.
I love the way it pans out.
Surprise also.
I think different from the usual 100 meters, the sprint event and all that, going as far as long distance race, and also for the decathlon, especially this time that you're actually having a whole lot of names cropping up, irregular blood samples and all that. We'll go into that much later on the program. Quickly, let's just get to listen to the announcement.